Alright, basically these are the tools that we use to hook up a water conditioner, water softener into a home. Cutting tool, circular, for those type places where you can't get into with a regular conventional cutter, but we carry both of them. This is a cinch tool. We use these for our cinch rings, so when we cinch onto pecs. We mainly use pecs unless the customer absolutely demands having copper, but if not, we just use pecs. Cinch ring goes right on there and closes in, and then you can cinch it together, and it's tight and secure. If you need to get into any elbows, we normally use the brass elbows along with the pecs and the cinch rings. They are a lot less expensive than using your conventional shark bite elbows. These are two different shark bite elbows, one from Lowe's, one from Home Depot's. The difference is about $6. So versus 50-something cents. So we normally go with these and cinch them, which is a little bit easier. As far as the system itself, you're going to need a 9/16 drill bit. You're also going to need a 3/8 inch pipe thread tap and a hose barb, nylon hose barb that's going to be 1/2 inch inside diameter, 3/8 inch outside diameter to hook up your drain line to. We normally use regular black drain line.
5/8.
5/8. As far as the system is concerned, this is where your drain line will be hooking up to. Right here, and it normally comes, you have the fitting there. It's a compression fitting. Make sure you tighten it very good so there's no air leak there. And this is where your brine line will connect to. And again, make sure that it's tight so there is no air leak going through there. And then once you create the hole to where you're going to be draining, use your pipe thread, make your threads on it, use your hose barb fitting, just screws right on in, put your drain line in here, drain line to the other end of the system. Now, as far as programming the system itself, the system, the head, if you notice the back of the head, it has an arrow going in and an arrow coming out. The arrow going in is the in line, the arrow coming out is the out line. This is the bypass itself, and it does not come attached with the system. You just need to put it in. But as you notice, all it is just a screw on bypass. So you screw it in, put it on there. Now you're ready to put, once you've plumbed it all in, and you put your drain line in, you're ready to program the system. You're gonna, while it's still in bypass position, you need to plug it in. And when you plug it in, you'll notice that the first thing that comes up is a flashing 12. It's time of day. This system has this is called a 3/2 valve, meaning you have your set clock, you have your next button, regen button, and then the up and down arrow. So what you want to do is you want to put the system into backwash. You would press and hold your regen button for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the system kicks on. Now it's going into a backwash. This is a dry system, so the very first thing that it's going to do, it's going to be put water into the brine tank so it can make the salt water. You want to bypass that. The next thing it's going to show is 240 minutes. Because it's a dry system, it needs to give the water time to make the brine. So it's going to sit there for 4 hours doing nothing. Bypass that, go into your backwash. It does a backwash for 8 minutes. Once you reach the backwash position, you want to open your inline on your bypass a 1/4 turn.